everyone, and welcome to another day in our hip series. What we have today is not only strength, it's not only mobility, but also a little bit of explosiveness. Don't worry about anything. I will just take you through it right now, and I might offer some adjustments just in case that it would be too much. Okay, so we're gonna start with a little bit differently. Today we have again 3 rounds of 11 sets. That's a better way to say it. So 3 rounds of 11 sets. We also have a little staple today. So every exercise apart from the staple will be 60 seconds. The staple is 40 seconds. That's the explosiveness. Now, I'm saying staple, however, only appears in each round 3 times, so it's not so bad. Okay. Right, so what we start with today is hip openers, the very first exercise, just to start us off. And obviously I think it's gonna be nice in the other 2 rounds just to relax a little bit those hips and move them around. So we're gonna start in this seated position. The front leg, make sure it's not too close in front of you, okay? Make sure that the foot is kind of like rather than connected to your thigh, it's sort of above your knee. So we are really opening the outside of our hips. And we simply just gonna from this go up, push the hips through, back to seat, swap sides. You can use your hands, you don't have to, it doesn't matter. Okay, this is just really to open the hips. So do whatever feels right to you. That's the first one. Second, to open our hips, we are gonna go to downward dog. Now we work in one side at a time, so for the next 10 is the other side, obviously. So we're gonna go to downward dog. We're gonna bend our knee, bend our leg, just to bring the heel towards our glutes. Then we're gonna go sort of to a far hydrant. So we open the leg to the side, we open the knee to the side, and from here we just push the knee kind of like in the level of our glutes, then back. So we got our heel, in the level of our glutes, and then the knee goes back next to the static leg. And then we just repeat this exercise. You push the knee, you push those hips as far as it allows you, and then back down. Okay, it's really just to open the hips gently like that. That's for 1 minute. Then we swap for another minute onto the other side, obviously. After that, because we should be nicely open already, we're gonna go to alternating side lunges. So widely open legs in your stance, and you just go side lunge. Now in this case, I don't really want you to go all the way up and then back down. You can do, but preferably try to stay low and just change the sides from side to side, okay? Just to keep those hips a little bit in check. Now, this one is already followed by our staple. Staple is from kneeling to squat to jump up. That's the explosiveness. So what I would like you to do, as you're sitting on your heels, you kneel in, then from here you simply jump and jump. I appreciate it, not everybody is finding this so simple. So you can just try, okay? If you can, if you don't have any issues with your knees, or there is no other problem or reason why you shouldn't try to jump apart from the fact that it's too demanding, just try, just give it a go. Even if you should start maybe with your toes stuck, not sure whether that's gonna be, yeah, just try to find your way how to get into the jump, okay? Don't worry, if you've got room in front of you, you will not fall on your nose, you will fall on your hands eventually. It's fine. And then from that squat, obviously you can jump up, and then we repeat this for 40 seconds. In case that you're gonna not do this, basically because your body doesn't allow you, but you can jump, you can always put your hands in front of you and try to just push yourself up and then you can jump. If you can't jump at all, then obviously what you can do is just to go to a squat and then stand up. All right, just step into it if you can't jump. So this is our staple that will repeat for two more goes. We got it twice more in each round. Now after this, we have a plié squat. So that's a really exaggerated, really wide stance with your toes pointing outwards. Now in this case, I'll go sideways. I want you to make sure that you're not poking your bum out like a wasp, but on the contrary, you're trying to really tuck that tailbone in and keep that chest open and try to stay as straight as possible. Try not to lean forward, and you're just going down from that in that plié squat, okay? Only as far as it allows you to keep that form as good as possible. So that's a plié squat. That's for 1 minute. Afterwards, we've got again our staple, and then we go on a balancing leg raise, one side at a time, obviously. So you can either place your hands in your hips, or you can have them just freely anywhere you would prefer. So, and I simply want you to go only on one leg. Now, into this position, that's the starting position, okay? So your body is simply parallel to the floor, you're balancing on one leg. And you're raising, once you get there, I want you to raise the leg. Okay, that is really going to challenge your static leg, your hamstring, your glutes massively. Now please try to make sure when you're in this position that you don't turn to the side. Try to keep those hips squares parallel to the floor as well. Again, we're not aiming for, this is not about repetitions, okay? So we're not aiming for speed in here. We're aiming really for the strength. Try to balance, try to engage the core, try to squeeze those glutes. Try not to wobble too much and try to raise that leg and try to stay parallel. We swap sides, then you got our staple again. And for the last exercise in each round, we have our leg raises. So sit in front of us if you were here with me yesterday. So, or the day before, basically, anytime you could have done it. So you already know. However, if you haven't, then I would like you to sit with the legs straight in front of you, as already said. Make sure you keep your knees fully extended the whole time, okay? Don't bend them. Where you place your hands is up to you, just don't forget, closer to your feet, more demanding it's going to be. And I just want you to raise your legs up. Again, we're not aiming for a number of repetitions, okay? That's not the point. The point is to bring those legs up as high as it is accessible to you, to keep those knees straight, to keep those legs straight, and just work on those hip flexors. Alright, so that's one round done, and then we obviously, as I already said, repeat this for 2 more rounds and then we're done. So it will be demanding, it will be challenging, but it is only you versus you guys. We're working on our hips, we're working on making our hips stronger, our glutes stronger, we're working on the range of motion. And trust me, once you start to work on your hips, once you improve your hips and your glutes, you may be surprised how many more things will improve in your body and in your overall functioning. Alright, grab a drink if you want, because we obviously not having any break in between. We're just gonna go through. I will play music, whatever is on. And we will start. Timer is on. We will start nicely, gently with that leg opener. So don't forget, don't put the front leg too close to your body. Just keep it nice and far away to feel it on the outside. You can use your hands, it's fine.
Alternating side opener. ragdoll coconut. Swan. Alternating lateral lunge. Kneeling to squat to jump. Kneeling to squat to jump. Leg raise. Swan. Kneeling to squat to jump. Leg raises. Alternating side opener. Down dog opener. Alternating lateral lunge. Kneeling to squat to jump. Kneeling to squat to jump. Balancing leg raise. Swap. to squat to jump. Leg raises. Alternating side opener. Down dog opener. Swap. Alternating lateral lunge. to squat to jump. Kneeling to squat to jump. Balancing leg raise.
Don't wake up.
Swap.
Don't wake up. What we think, we become. Don't wake up. Don't wake up.
Kneeling to squat to jump. leg raises.
Ooh, well done. Ooh, shake those legs. Wow. Wow. My legs feel like I don't feel them. That was good. What do you think? Oh, we're gonna stretch definitely. Of course we're gonna stretch. If you're going to leave me right now without stretching with me, make sure you stretch, please. That is just the most important. Well, it's just simply part of it, not the most important, but hang on. Your glutes got some serious work in today, so stretch definitely. I'm going to grab a drink and I'll be back here with you to stretch with you if you stay in. Wow. Right. That was a strong session, definitely. I hope you enjoyed that. Okay, let's stretch. Let's go on the floor straight. And let's just, to start with, let's just make it one big stretch on the floor. Oh, really big stretch. Stretch yourself from your toes all the way to your toes, your fingers. Oh, squeeze those glutes. Oh, lovely. Fantastic. Okay. Now let's bring your left leg up and now keep your right leg down. If you can reach your toes, flex your toes. If you can reach them, great. If not, don't worry. Hold your either calf or above your knee or below your knee. Okay, it doesn't matter wherever it's accessible to you. Just please keep the shoulders on the floor and don't try to go crunch to it. Okay, so whatever is accessible to you, just grab it and pull it closer whilst your knee is fully extended. Pull it closer to your upper body and just breathe. Breathe through, and with every single breath, as per always, go a little, feel that stretch is going a little deeper. Lovely, and now try to do the same whilst opening the leg to the side. Wherever it's accessible to you, you might have to hold it somewhere around your knee. If you can reach that foot, fantastic, but keep that knee fully extended and keep your shoulders on the floor. Beautiful. You'll do the same on the other side. So this time right leg goes up, flex the toes, only where it's accessible to you, and breathe through whilst pulling it closer. Shoulders stay on the floor. Knee is fully extended. And take it to the side. Keep the knee extended. Keep your shoulders on the floor. Keep those glutes on the floor as well, both sides. Beautiful, let go. Oh, shake those legs again. Now go into happy baby, so bring both of your legs up, bend those knees. Now either you can, options I can grab your feet, you can hook onto your toes, it doesn't matter. Just keep those glutes down. The spine is on the floor all the way. Shoulders are relaxed. Knees are being pushed towards your underpage, underarm. Quads are parallel to the floor. And just as your hands are pushing your legs down, your legs are pushing your hands up. You kick in sort of into those hands. Now you can wobble in there, you can extend one leg, bend the other, and swap around. You can extend both if you want. Fantastic. Now shake it all. Shake it. Beautiful. Oh, let's do one more big stretch. Amazing. Okay guys, now just bring your left knee close to your chest. Take it to the right side over your body. Let's do one spinal twist as well. Keep your left shoulder down on the floor. Everything is relaxed. And take it back to your chest and down, and your right knee close to your chest. Take it to the left side of your body and look to your right shoulder. Keep the right shoulder on the floor. Beautiful. Fantastic. And let's do one seated stretch. Okay, so sit with your legs in front of you. And now just one. Let's put our left leg in front of your body. So your left foot is underneath or on your right thigh. And let's just fold over, only as far as it allows you. Don't worry about how deep you can go. Just try not to twist. Try not to aim to bring your shoulders to the floor. The point is flex your toes to the front foot, the stretched foot. First goes belly button, then chest, and shoulders are last. Keep looking over your toes, and that knee again extended. Fantastic. And let's swap sides. And let's do the same. breathe through, guys. Don't force it. Just gently and breathe through. Beautiful. All right. I think we can wrap it up here. If you feel like you want to stretch, obviously go for it. Do more stretches. It's absolutely fine. It's entirely up to you. Do what feels right. Drop me a comment, please, how you feel about today's session. How did you manage? How did you get on? If you had to adjust somehow, or if you managed to go through it as it was, as I did it somehow. Alright, have a fantastic day, guys. Thank you for joining me, and I see you tomorrow or any other day when you're doing it. Bye bye.